Midst countries must rise for the cause of democracy. September 15 is marked as the International Day of Democracy, and almost all countries and governments have put the values and tenets of democracy on their agendas. The Holy Prophet of Islam has also emphasized that justice, equity, and democracy are the foundations to a prosperous and flourishing society. In this regard, Imam Shirazi World Foundation invites all Middle Eastern countries, especially the Muslim countries, to abide by the United Nations conventions. The statement by ISWF also points to the guidelines of the late Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Imam Shirazi, who said, "Democracy is the best method of governance because it guarantees freedoms. Freedom will give rise to humans' dignity, and it paves the way for fair competitions. All of this will result in a reformation in our personal and social conducts, and it will push the societies towards progress and advancement. Therefore, the Convention by the United Nations can save the societies from tyranny, poverty, and the backwardness in political, social, and economic fields. Democracy honors the human values and rights, and this is one of the most important tenets in the divine religions."
Imam Shirazi World Foundation urges the Middle Eastern governments to work harder to achieve the ultimate goals of democracy. The international community marks the 15th of September, the International Day of Democracy. The international community seeks to promote social development around the world via mechanisms and standards set by the countries with the consideration of the best interests of the people, regardless of their nationality. Different communities around the globe have agreed to follow a set of guidelines and implement a set of rules to enhance the humanitarian situation. In September 2015, the 193 member countries of the United Nations signed a Sustainable Development Plan for the year 2030, a plan designed to make a better future for all people, eradicate extreme poverty, and fight inequality and injustice, as well as protecting the planet Earth. Many countries have also pledged to implement the international agreement, particularly with regards to the establishment of governments involving the business sector and citizens in various resolutions and projects, such as signing the legislations and monitoring the budgetary allocations. The Holy Prophet of Islam in this regard says, "Prosperity, security, and financial stability are dependent to the justice and equity in a society." In addition, Imam Ali emphasizes on the significance of consultation and unanimity before making decisions, although he was a wise and competent leader. With that being said, ISWF encourages all governments around the world, especially the Middle Eastern countries, to implement the agreed laws, especially in this particular time, as the region is in desperate need for change. Moreover, this organization invites them to follow the guidelines of the eminent Ayatollah Sayyid Shirazi regarding the concept of democracy, as he says, "Democracy is the best way of governance, because it provides freedom of speech and expression, and the freedom defines the human dignity and lays the ground for constructive competition and mutual respect, all of which can lead the human race forward toward prosperity." Therefore, this organization considers this project, which was set by the United Nations organization, to be the solution for the salvation of many people who have suffered tyranny and poverty and social and economic and political suppression.